Hey guys, kinggath here with some mod news. Today we've got a really cool SS2 add-on pack, we've got a patch, we've even got a Skyrim mod to talk about. But of course, before we get into that, we gotta thank our patrons who are really helping out right now, because if you have been on our forums in the last 2 weeks, you may have noticed that we have been under severe attack, and thanks to patrons, we can afford a solution to that, which we'll talk about in just a minute. So I'm gonna shout out a handful of you today, and if you don't hear your name, but you did sign up for the Patreon recently, don't worry, I'll get you in the next one. We should have a patch coming very, very soon. So huge shout out and thanks to Jamie Thompson. Oh God, this next one, Clubbing Baby Seals. Oh my God, I'm not laughing because I hate baby seals. I'm laughing because I like dark humor. Sam Robinson. Yeah, here comes our Butcher of the Week, Andreas Baginskas. Let me know how bad I did, man. And Amu Karna. Might have butchered that one as well. But you guys are all appreciated. Thank you very much for helping us handle all of these software as a service fees that we are bombarded with. So speaking of the forums, if you didn't notice recently, there is now a Cloudflare CAPTCHA in front of it because we have been under severe bot attack. We had thousands and thousands of AI bots scanning our site, trying to comb the data. And I think we finally put a kibosh on that, so it should run a lot smoother now. So if you were having trouble getting to the forums recently, they should be back to working order. All right, let's talk about new add-ons this week. So the first one we're going to cover is Gavman's Cloister Gardens. This is one of the more unique add-on packs I've seen, and it is a set of beautifully designed green gardens that are meant to be built together in a certain pattern to create a nice tiled set. And one of the things, in addition to the positioning mattering that's very interesting with this, is that he's actually made variations of these for different classes. So you can actually build these designs as agricultural. There are 7 different municipal classes available for them and a handful of recreational. So if you are a min-maxer on functionality, but you still want to have great form as well, you can do that with these. He's got some great screenshots showing off how these should all be laid out, so you can get the final vision that he's laid out for these. If you're not familiar with Gavman's work, he is known for building pardon me, some absolutely incredible city plans, so very cool to see him doing a full add-on pack. So go check out Gavman's Cloister Gardens by Gavman. All right, next up, this is a little patch, and one that those of you who are on Anniversary Edition will be thankful for. There is a terminal that was added by the Ion Gun Creation Club item that overlaps with one of the terminals SS2 places, and this patch is called SS2 Ion Gun Patch Fix Overlapping Terminals. It says by Hina and Defone, and this basically merges the 2 terminals into one, so all the data you need is on one terminal. So this will be a nice little fix for those of you on Anniversary Edition. All right, and then lastly, we're going to pivot over to Skyrim. So Pesky Fox, who is known for doing HQ add-ons for SS2, has been playing East Empire expansion recently for Skyrim and realized that there are a lot of locations in the base game that are not set up to be cleared, which is one of the requirements for East Empire to actually allow a player to take over a location for the East Empire. And so Pesky went ahead and made a patch for a whole bunch of the Skyrim locations that are missing that flag, and so you can grab this and it will improve your East Empire experience. So that's additional clearable locations by Pesky Fox. All right, that covers the new stuff for today. And like I said, we're hoping to have a patch for SS2 very, very soon. I had hoped to get one out in February, but life is very busy. It's going to get real busy for me in March. I'm going to be gone for several weeks for spring break with my kids, but I'm hoping to squeeze out a patch before then. So keep an eye out probably next week for a patch for SS2. All right, guys, take care and enjoy the mods.